Who am I? What do I like? What do I want? What's important to me? These are questions my clients ask all the time, and we explore them deeply in coaching conversations. And there are lots of tools to help you answer these out in, the world. You can scour the internet and you'll get lots of results for run through this values exercise, or, do this or take this assessment, and then you'll know who you are, what you're good at, what you love. But I think finding out who you are is about sorting through all the different voices in your head and finding the one that is purely you. The one that is not trying to please other people, not trying to avoid conflict, not trying to achieve, to meet somebody else's standards, not trying to show up the way your parents want you to show up, or your spouse, or your boss, or your children. But it's really getting in there and finding the voice that is purely and truly yours. So great. How do you find that? I think you find that through a practice, an ongoing practice of getting really quiet. Because likely for you, that voice has not been listened to for a long time, at least not regularly. You have set it aside, you have pushed it aside, you have ignored it, you have deprioritized it, you have turned the volume down on it over and over and over because it felt easier to show up in the way that you think the world wants you to show up. So it's getting quiet, and there are a few ways to do that. I think there are many, meditation practices. I think, getting into nature. Getting into nature, getting out of your head, feeling for the voice in your body. And it takes just time to sit with that, to notice. Ask it a certain question. Ask if you've got a big choice coming up, like, what do I want here? What decision do I want to make? Tapping into your body and just listening for the answer. I realize that this isn't going to be easy or accessible for everyone right away. So you might start small with little things like, what do I want for dinner? Do I want to buy that or not buy that? Do I want to do this thing? I've got invited to something. Do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? But just listen in and see if you can separate out the other voices, the other influences, which are, I should do that because I've been turning that person down for a while, so I have to say yes to that. I'm going to say yes to that project because I think it's going to get me the promotion, or put me on the path to the promotion that I've been wanting. But, practices where you literally are super quiet are the ones that are going to help you find your voice and find out who you are.